Daniel Comer of myminstrel.com, just coming to you responding to a request to go over basic praise songs. Basic praise songs have an A-B format. Sometimes they have an A-B, A-C, D format. You know, the basic foot stomping, hand clapping kind of songs. I'm going to do this song on the key of E flat, and even though this is the major scale, it's very important to know. A lot of times when you're playing in these songs, you're basing your chords off of seventh chords. You got the first, the third, the fifth, and this flatted seventh. Instead of the major seventh, you got the dominant seventh. And a lot of times when you use seventh chords, you can use a blues scale, or if you've seen it written, it's probably it's a nice little lick there. You can kind of figure out how to play different things in that key. That will actually be a nice filler. You know, that's a common lick, you know, and there's different things you can play, different runs that you can play, even chords that you can play to make this sound more interesting. I'm not going to go over all of them, obviously, but the key there is just to use the notes in the chord and however way it sounds good to you. Okay, but I want to just go over the basics of these types of songs. And so first you need to just know the chords. All right, so I got an E flat bass, and I'm playing that seventh chord, but I'm playing the E flat on top here. And depending on the song, you may want to just move this, you know, depending if you want to play the melody, or depending if you just want the people to sing the melody, you know, a soloist or a choir or church, you can so you got the E flat chord, and you go to, this is your B section, you got a A flat chord, A flat 7th chord. Now I'm voicing it where I have the A flat in the bottom, and I have the 7th here, the 3rd here, and the 5th here. Don't get confused. If I put the A flat here, then the 3rd is here, and the 5th is here. I can play the 7th up top, but I can also play the 7th at the bottom. Now I did a little filler chord there, and a lot of times right there I'm actually using an A bass, and then up top I'm using a G, B, D flat, E flat, which is basically an E flat 7th with an augmented 5th. So really all I had to do is move this one note. That's augmenting the 5th. You know, I can move away from it first and come back, but it's still just different by that much. Okay, same thing. This is here, but I also have that flat G flat there. Okay, so different things you can do to make it sound more interesting. Now I got all 5 of my fingers used here. I got a G, the augmented 5th, the 7th, the E flat bass, okay, chord that I started with, but then I also have that flatted G, so that makes it minor. Kind of rubs a little bit, and that A really just kind of makes it sound interesting. All I'm doing there is I'm going to the A flat, and so I use that half step up principle. And a lot of songs are just that. Now, some songs also have this. Okay, instead of the second time around, instead of going to your A flat chord, you may go to a C chord, a C seventh chord. And notice they're all sevenths. So I got a C, an E, a G, and a B flat. If I line it up like this, you can see obviously very easily that it's a C7 chord, but I'm just voicing it different. Okay. Okay, and then I can come down to an F, same type of chord. And if I want, I can actually add this on there. And anything that sounds good, you can play it. This is actually a flat 9 on the F. Okay. You got F, you got the octave, and then the 9 is flatted. And I got a B flat 7th. Okay. B flat, D, F, A flat 7 is the 7th. Okay, I'm now right back around to the top chord. So that's the AB pattern. Going to B. I'm going to this C chord, F, and of course in there you can do all the now here. Just taking a chord. Once again, I got an A flat 7th chord. And all I did was chromatically move that down. And if you don't want to do that, you can just use some of it. You can use the 7th, which they also call this a tritone. Okay, when you have the dominant 7th and the 3rd, it creates a tritone. Okay, I'm not going to get too technical, but okay, and you can go straight down with that. And depending on the song, the more songs you play, you realize there's certain variations. Some may not go to this chord at all. Some may, at the end, they may, as opposed to, you know. And the more songs you play, you realize it's really the same types of chords. Your 7th chords. And the more you get to, more you learn to use those chords, you know, the easier it is. So I encourage you to practice those, you know, different keys, you know. And you could do stuff like that, you know, anything that you like to do. I'm back to E flat now. And of course, one last little thing, if you get all that down, start working on this pattern. Okay, I messed up a little bit there, but you get the idea. So hopefully you enjoyed that. And until next time, this is My Minstrel, Your Minstrel. From myminstrel.com, Emmanuel Comer. Enjoy, comment, subscribe, like, requests. I'm here for you. Talk to you later. Be blessed.